So, after a long, warm day, do you like being on your sofa and drink some lemonade, maybe something with alcohol, like a beer? Well, I'd rather drink coffee. But now that you mention it, did you know that coffee, lemon, sofa, and even sugar and alcohol are words that come from the Arabic? These words came to English from West Southern Europe, something you know today as Spain. And that's our subject today. The Arabic influence of Arabic language in the Spanish language. The history of our Arabic roots dates from the 5th century in today's Spanish peninsula. Did you know, maybe you knew, the area was ruled by the Roman Empire, but only for 600 years, starting in 190 before Christ until the year 480 of our era. So from then until the year 700, for more than 200 years, the peninsula was ruled, not really ruled, but it was a mix of religions, languages, and cultures. Pagans, Muslims, Jews, and even Christians lived along together in this place, and their cultures managed to benefit from the presence of one another, flourishing in different matters as science, maths, medicine, and arts. In year 711, the Muslim landlords decided to take over the peninsula, thus making the Arabic language the only way to communicate with the government, and also to trade and benefit from economical exchange. Also, sometimes it was used to speak to their lovers, husbands, and wives. This created a very common linguistic phenomenon known today as pidgin, in which two languages share and exchange vocabulary in order to make communication and economical trade possible. You know, like in the border between Mexico and the United States, where people speak Spanglish. This allowed people to speak their own languages at home, but learn Arabic in the universities, schools, and even in the army. So, in what we know today as Spain, there were many languages that were born from the combination of Latin and other Celtic tones that were around the place. There was even a combination called Mozarabe that was a mix between Castilian Spanish and Arabic language. So with the time, at the ending of the 15th century, Spain managed to unite its kingdoms and they expelled the Arab rulers. Almost at the same time, America was rediscovered by the Europeans in 1492. And today, the Spanish language, and by extension many other European languages, share some word loans from the Arabic language, such as the ones we mentioned at the beginning of this video: azúcar, sugar, limón, lemon or lemonade, sofa, sofa, and alcohol, alcohol. But the entire list of word loans taken from the Arabic language holds the incredible amount of 1,000 words in Spanish and up to 3,000 derived words. Some of the words we use every day in Spanish, no matter where you speak it, are, for example, aceite, almohada, baño, chisme, jinete, zanahoria, and many other words. And even when we want to celebrate someone or some event, when you say, for example, hip hip hooray, we say alabío, alabao, alabim bomba, and that is also an Arabic expression. Now, if you drink alcohol, lemonade with sugar, or even coffee, as I do, now you can thank the Arabic influence in Europe for bringing these products into our everyday lives. In the next video, we will see some of the words that were taken from the indigenous languages into Spanish. See you later!